Greet everybody. So this is Ville, Hermanni, Valo from a band from Helsinki called Him. It's pretty rare for a band to do even 8 albums. A lot of bands do 2 and then they split up. Once you get past the 5th one, then it starts to get really hard because you feel that you've done everything already. It's like building a puzzle, you know, and the more you do albums and the more songs you write, the more pieces there's going to be in that puzzle. But since you've done puzzles before, it is a challenge and it does get complicated, more complicated each and every time. But it's not completely new. We're still the same band, the same guys, and we have a fairly good time when hanging out together and, you know, blasting at the rehearsal place. We never have a master plan when going into the studio. I think it's important to let the music lead the way. Let little tiny beautiful mistakes happen. And you kill it easily if you think about it too much in advance. This song called All Lips Go Blue, that was the first one we kind of finished at the rehearsal place and realized that this is the direction the album is probably going to take, which means that it's going to be melodic, melancholy, and pretty. But then at the same time, it's going to have, each and every song is going to have a couple of really knucklehead, Black Sabbath-y, hard-rocking guitar riffs. So in the past, we've had poppy albums and rock and roll albums and then, you know, easier going songs and harder hitting songs. And this time around, we kind of wanted to bring all those influences in each and every song. Just making songs that you can bang your head to and at the same time weep a bit. That was the idea. A lot of people consider ballads to be something wimpy, and then there's the genre of power ballads, which are half wimpy. In our case, I think it's slow songs. And then I've always thought that they can be fast ballads as well. A ballad doesn't have to be My Heart Will Go On or I Will Always Love You or The Winds of Change. It can be something different too, but I think they're all ballads. They're really dirty, dark, noisy ballads. That's what they are. When we started out, we didn't have keyboards or synths in our band at all. We had 2 guitar players at one point. Well, Black Sabbath had some keyboards going on their albums back in the day. And then a couple of highly influential bands, Type O Negative from Brooklyn, New York, they had a keyboard player. Paradise Lost had keyboards, and so did a band from England as well called My Dying Bride. And I always liked the fact that you have pretty and melodic vocals, and then the keyboards fit nicely with that, and then the rest of the band is really hard-hitting. It's about the yin and yang, having the soft and the hard coming together, so to speak. I was growing up with cassettes, and when we started with the band, our first album was recorded on tape, and the second one is half recorded on tape. I think it's more about an ode or an hats off to our idols, you know, the kind of passion and emotions they have put down on tape back in the day that give us the reason to do this and give us the reason to live on. You know, at least for me, music is like a sonic therapist, you know. When feeling bad, I put on some good music and it helps. And tape sounds way better than CD or, you know, not only in the title. So that was important too. Awards in general are splendid, lovely, great, and especially when they're voted, you know, by people. But it doesn't really change what we do, and they look great on a mantelpiece. We're happy that there's still so many people who care for what we do, and that's something you can't, you know, buy with money. You just try to be the best him there is, and hopefully there's somebody somewhere who likes still what we do. Finland we eat a lot of bread, and Finnish bread is pretty okay, but the Polish bread is the best bread in the world. So that must be the connection. It's good to be back, and we've always had great time here, and haven't been here in ages. So we're hoping to come back this fall or autumn time, 2013. After the festivals are done, we're going to start touring in the United States, and after that coming back to Europe. So, hopefully playing here as well. That's the idea. There's much love from us to the Polish fans as well. It's all for you.